Hello, and thanks for watching Proactive. I'm joined by Peter Jones. He's chairman of Century Global's advisory committee. Peter, very good to see you today. What can you tell us about the major innovation and the impact it'll have?
Sure. It's kind of interesting. You've got to remember that operating in the Labrador Trough, and especially in the northern areas around Shefferville, it gets extremely cold in the winter months. And the winter months stretch for about 5 complete months. Most operators that have been mining DSO material in the Labrador Trough traditionally operate in summer only. The problem being that DSO contains moisture. So it will usually run 7-8% moisture in total. And as you might imagine, if you mine that, which you can in the winter months, no problem, when you come to put it in a rail car, it'll go in very easily. The problem becomes that in 30 or 40 below temperatures, it won't come out very easily. So you can get it in the rail car, but you can't get it out. So our problem was how to address that situation, as the real problem for us, given the fact that we couldn't load conventional DSO in the winter months because it would freeze. And if we operated conventionally and shut down in the winter months, we would need extra equipment. For example, if we wanted to move 2.5 million ton a year in 7 summer months, it means we would need 3 unit trains rather than 2. We would need a lot more truck haulage capability. And perhaps the most significant issue is that when you enter into contracts for transportation, the person on the other side of the contract wants a 12-month contract. And if there are any months you do not utilize the capacity you have purchased, you're required to pay for it, what we call take or pay contracts. So it means that if you shut down in winter, you have to pay for your transportation anyway, under the terms of the contract. And the last issue that we found quite onerous was that customers, of course, no matter where they might be, in China or elsewhere, they want a steady supply of product. They don't want to be able to receive it for 7 months of the year and have nothing available for 5 months of the year. So we looked at these situations and said, what can we do about it? So we came up with quite an innovative and very practical solution. So at the mine site and incorporated in the feasibility study, we will physically operate the mine 12 months per year. The crushing and screening plant will operate for 7 months a year. And during that 7 months, we will transport fines product only. Remember, 65% of the ore we mine will produce fines product. So that will continue during the summer months. And also during the summer months, we will produce 35% lump. That lump in summer will be dried from 4% to 2% and stockpiled. At the end of the summer, when the temperatures plunge, we will then stop shipping fines, reclaim the lump material stockpiled at site, and transport it. That way, we avoid the take-or-pay penalties. We require only 2 trains instead of 3, and our customers remain quite happy. So that sounds like a very simple thing to do, but it is a major innovation for the Labrador Trough, and one that has had a significant impact on the results of our feasibility study.